Hi, Polo. I have enjoyed watching your music discovery journey very much. You mentioned how much you loved Otis Redding in your recent Bob Seger video. All right. She put a lot of E's, so I pronounced the name right. I think I said Bob Seger the last time. All right. So thanks for the correction. And yes, I do love Otis Redding. These Arms of Mine, just forget about it. Did you know that the Bee Gees wrote a song especially for Otis? But sadly, he passed away before he could record it. So in 1967, the Bee Gees recorded it themselves. I think you'll love this beautiful song. Well, thank you, Sue. Sue with the one coffee purchase. Appreciate your support. And I appreciate you for watching my videos. I have not heard this song. I did not know that the Bee Gees wrote for Otis Redding. He is one of my favorite singers. Yeah, and he was gone too soon. So today we'll be doing To Love Somebody, which is her request. And if you guys like the Bee Gees on the channel, make sure you like the video, leave a comment. If it gets at least like 300 comments on here, that tells me to put out more Bee Gees reactions as well and to pick more music from the Bee Gees, which I hope you guys do, because so far everything I've heard from them, they're my style of music. So let's get right into this. Subscribe and hit that notification bell if you like this type of content, so that way if I post a video, I'll show up in your algorithm. All right. Let's go.
There's a light, a certain kind of light that never shone on me. I want my life to be live with you, live with you. There's a way, everybody said, to do each and every little thing. But what does it bring if I ain't got you? Ain't got, baby, you don't know what it's like. Baby, you don't know what it's like to love somebody, to love somebody the way I love you.
All right. So we're starting off right with the Bee Gees, and my brain does this thing where I'm listening to it in their voice, which is we all know are really, really amazing. They have amazing vocals, but it's also trying to picture what Otis Redding would sound like singing this. Okay, but you know, Otis Redding, he had his own style, his own flair and sauce that he would add to it. So it's hard to do that because, you know, he was a creative and he had his own style. He had that one of a kind voice. But the Bee Gees, I can kind of see it. I can see it definitely. It would have been interesting to see how this would have turned out. But of course, they did an amazing job. I'm going to roll it back here a little bit more and rewind it, and then we'll keep it going.
What it's like, baby, you don't know what it's like to love somebody, to love somebody the way I love you. In my parade, I see your face again. I know my friend of mine. You ain't got to be so glad. And I'm glad, so glad I'm a man. Can't you see what I am? I live and I breathe for you. But what good does it do if I ain't got you? Ain't got. Baby, you don't know what it's like. Baby, you don't know what it's
Like the harmonies.
like to love somebody, to love somebody the way I love you.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you don't know what it's like. Baby, you don't know what it's like.
You know, the problem with liking this type of music, because, you know, oldies music, I've like music in the 50s and well before my time, I've always liked it. If I, you know, if it ran across my path, it's never, it's been never, it's not anything that I've ever shunned away and just listen to rap and R&B. But when you like this type of music and you live in the time that we live, especially even like if you want to go as early as like 2010, 2005, you get out into the dating world, and it's just this was not the move. Okay, you know, this lovey-dovey. You know what I mean? How a man expresses his love for a woman. You know, whether you're listening to the Bee Gees or whether you're listening to Marvin Gaye or whatever. That's why I think in ways, you know, I like the generation that I live in as far as the technology. You know what I mean? That I love this generation, but in terms of the way that we meet each other and talk to each other and the way we feel about each other today, I was born in the wrong time, I think. You know what I mean? In the wrong time, because this was always my thing. Here.
You don't know what it's like. Baby, you don't know what it's like to love somebody, to love somebody the way I love you. Oh, you don't know what it's like. Baby, you don't know what it's like to love somebody, to love somebody the way I love you. No, 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 no. You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like. You know what it's like.
Yeah, I can definitely see Otis singing this. Okay, this record, I can hear it. I can hear that they wrote it for him. I'm a fan enough of his music to picture him like, yeah, I'll definitely do that. You know, but what do you guys think? You know, do you think Otis would have killed this, or do you think the Bee Gees did it the way it's supposed to be done? You know, that it's that their version turned out better. You know, I know it's like just comparing apples and oranges, and you know, he was gone before his time, but I'm curious. You know, who do you think would have done this better? You know, this record better? Just for shits and giggles, let me know. But the Bee Gees so far are not one-hit wonders. I have been reacting to, I mean, every song that I've checked out from these guys have been pretty exceptional. Okay, it's not just a few hits. So, and then I think I saw a message on my Buy Me a Coffee where someone said they had over 100 hits. 100. Okay, now we might have to put that to the test. All right. We might have to put 100. That's a lot. Okay. Or they might just be the biggest Bee Gees fan ever. I don't know. But you guys can educate me in the comment section. And the question is, does this record make the forerunner? Absolutely it does. All right. This is an old school tune that can get added to my playlist, into my old school playlist is what I would call it. I don't know what do I have that playlist named as. I don't remember, but I have a playlist for this type of vibe. But I'm rambling. If you guys like the video, do me a big favor and like the video. You want to stay up to date whenever I post, subscribe and hit that notification bell. Shout out to Sue for her request via the Buy Me a Coffee. That link is in the description if you want to send in a request, or just leave a comment, which is free, of the next record you think I might be interested in or that you want to see my take on. And yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching. Peace.
Yeah! Look what I have created!